We're officially halfway through 2025 and we've had some incredible games released so far this year, like Hello Kitty Island Adventure and Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Steals Time. But we still have so many incredible releases still to come, and I'm going to be going through 15 of them in this video. But first, hi! I'm Ellie, and this is the Cozy Gaming Club where I love to talk about all the latest and greatest cozy games. I've already done a video highlighting all of the cozy games that are releasing in July, so make sure to check that one out if you haven't already. But I'm going to be going over a couple of them in this video too. Starting with Grimshire. In this dark cozy game, you flee your hometown in the middle of the night and find yourself in the cozy town of Grimshire, where you quickly take on a new role as the farmer, ensuring the village has enough food to keep the root cellar stocked. But with a mix of herbivores and carnivores calling Grimshire home, you'll need a range of crops, fish, and forageables to keep the townsfolk happy. Before long, you'll have even more to deal with as the very plague that caused you to flee darkens your doorway again. Everyone in Grimshire must work together to keep the town alive, but it's possible that not everyone will survive when Grimshire launches into early access on PC on the 22nd of July. I really liked what I played of the demo for Grimshire, so I'm definitely going to be checking this one out when it launches later this month. I just hope they add a couple of settings to tone down on some of the survival elements. This next game is also launching into early access this month, and in it you open a floating hotel in the sky for a cohort of Ghibli-esque visitors. Guided by the ghost of your late grandfather, you'll need to use all the resources your island has to offer to renovate this rundown hotel and convert it into a bustling tourist destination to fulfill your grandfather's dream. But the Galactic Peace Corps don't seem too happy with your decision and may try to stop you when Hotel Galactic launches on PC in early access on the 27th of July. I've also played the alpha for this one, so I'd recommend checking that out if you want to see more of the gameplay. One of the most anticipated games of the year is Tales of the Shire, and that one is also launching this month. In this cozy Lord of the Rings game, you are starting your new life in the Shire as a hobbit. Set in the village of Hobbiton, you and the other hobbits are determined to earn your place on the map and achieve official village status in Bywater. But you'll have your work cut out for you to do so. Thankfully, there's lots of other things to get up to, like growing vegetables in your garden, decorating your hobbit home, foraging for wild herbs and fruits, fishing, and hosting your fellow hobbits for delicious homemade meals. I'm not quite sure how it'll all fit together, but I'm definitely excited to start my cottagecore adventure in Middle-earth when Tales of the Shire launches on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch on the 29th of July. I've not heard anything about this next game since it was first announced during the Wholesome Showcase last year. But Voyages in Era looks like a Moana-infused adventure and it's launching next month. In this co-op survival crafting game, you and your friends harness the power of water as you explore the vast ocean and everything it encompasses on a quest to save your world. From underwater ruins to beautiful islands filled with hidden treasure, your journey will take you far. Use everything you learn to rid the world of monstrous creatures and awaken the ancient spirits once more when Voyages in Era launches into early access on PC on the 5th of August. The game I'm looking forward to the most is up next, and that game is Tiny Bookshop, which should be of no surprise to anyone because I won't shut up about it. In Tiny Bookshop, you open up a small travelling bookshop and fill it with a range of second-hand books of every genre to sell to the villagers of this small seaside town. Every day you can visit a new location around town, but be careful what you pack, as different people have different preferences, and you'll need to learn which location likes which genres. When you're not planning your stock and selling books, you can decorate your little cart to make it as cozy as possible, befriend the townsfolk and see what they're getting up to in Bloomsbury, or go hunting for secrets in the world around you. Tiny Bookshop is due to launch on the 7th of August on PC, and I can't wait to see what this quirky little game has to offer. Speaking of quirky little games, next up is Make Room, which is a decorating game with a small twist. Instead of decorating for yourself, you're decorating for your townsfolk, who will ask you to clean their rooms and design them exactly to their specifications. In return, they'll reward you with a new piece of furniture for your collection, or you can even build your own furniture and add it to your game. Make Room looks super cute and it'll be launching on the 7th of August on PC. Another game I cannot wait to release is Discounty, a dark, cozy supermarket simulator where you've been called to the town of Blomkest to help your aunt run her supermarket. Spend your days running your supermarket, stocking shelves and checking out customers, but things soon start to take a turn when you realize there's something sinister going on here. Carefully navigate the interesting community dynamics of this small town, trying to stay on the citizens' good side. Or you can screw them all and make as much money as possible. It's up to you when Discounty launches on the 21st of August on PC, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. And I checked out the demo if you're intrigued and want to see what the gameplay is like. On the 27th of August, the new Story of Seasons game will be released on PC and Switch 1 and 2. After taking a new job working as a farmer in the town of Zephyr, you're surprised to find that its world-famous bazaar is non-existent. Help the town revitalize its bazaar and restore it to its former glory by working hard on your farm and selling your produce. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar claims to improve on the original in every conceivable way when it launches on the 27th of August. Next up is Major Sims competitor Paralives, which is due to launch on the 8th of December. Just like in The Sims, in this life simulation game, you can create your own characters from scratch and control their lives in a fully interactive world. Choose what they do and where they work, who they befriend and who they reject, their hobbies and their dreams, and where they end up. But Paralives really shines in the decorating aspect with resizable plots, unique homes, and a truly customizable build mode. With split levels, curved walls, customizable furniture, and a colour wheel for everything. Plus, the open world really is open. Paralives is due to launch on PC on the 8th of December, and I am definitely keeping an eye on this one. Moving into games that don't have a fixed release date yet, our next game is This Seat Taken, which is due to launch in August. In this unique puzzle game, you've got the simple job of finding a seat for everyone. But some people are more fussy than others, and everyone has a preference. From wanting to sit alone to needing to sit by a window, every level brings with it a new setting and a new cast of picky characters to sit down. This game has such a unique concept, and I was surprised to find out there's also a bit of a story to uncover as well, when it launches in August on PC, Switch, iOS, and Android. Campus Life is another game that kinda disappeared for a while, but it is scheduled to launch in Q3 2025 according to its Steam page. In this school simulation game, you play as a college student at the start of a new school year. But who will you become? Chart the course of your college life, attending classes and clubs, making friends, joining a fraternity or a sorority, and trying to pass all your classes, or becoming the coolest kid on campus. Whatever you want to get out of this school year, the school is yours to explore, and there's so much to get up to when Campus Life launches in Q3 2025 on PC. Step into the shoes of a young innkeeper trying to improve your tarnished reputation in this next game. After being exiled from the capital, you set out on a journey of redemption as you try to turn this humble inn into a 5-star eatery. Your guests deserve the best, so recruit the top staff from around the kingdom or learn the ropes yourself to provide a service fit for a king. Literally, as the king may even visit your inn. But not all your visitors will be warm-blooded, as ghostly patrons may stop by for a bite or two as well, and you can charm them to unlock rewards. Magic Inn is an interesting and magical new management game that's due to launch on PC in early access in Q3 2025. This next game looks like a Ghibli-inspired farming game. In Starson Island, you leave the bustle of the city behind to move to a beautiful island and run your own farm. There'll be all your usual farming activities like animal care, decorating, fishing, and befriending over 40 NPCs, but there's also unique activities for this game like diving in the sea and searching for pearls. They've also just released a new trailer showing off some of the NPCs you can get to know in the game and a bit more about the relationship building system, which looks a lot different to how it's usually handled in life sims. I'm definitely intrigued by this one, and it's due to launch in Q4 2025. We've got 2 more games to go, and we're getting a bit darker for this next one, which is a vampire farming sim. In Vampire Rancher, you've been sent to a small town to help restore it to its former glory. Set up on a farm by a mysterious vampire benefactor, you get to work integrating yourself into this society. But as a vampire, you'll need to balance your hunger for blood with maintaining a good relationship with the townsfolk. The more blood you consume, the more cool vampire abilities you'll be able to unlock, like turning into a bat, but the more suspicious your townsfolk will become. There's a lot to explore here when Vampire Rancher launches in Q4 2025, and I checked out the demo if you're intrigued and want to see what the gameplay is like. And finally, it is of course Witchbrook, which is due to launch in winter this year. This magical life sim has been a long time coming, and I personally cannot wait to start my witch school adventure. In Witchbrook, you play as an aspiring witch who has moved to the seaside city of Mossport to attend the local Witchbrook College. Master the magical arts by attending classes, completing assignments, and expanding your knowledge. But as you progress through the academic year, the world around you will change as well, bringing with it seasonal events and festivities that you may want to make time for around your schoolwork. As with every life sim, there's lots of extracurriculars like crafting, making friends, taking photos, decorating, and broom racing to fill your time with. And the best thing is that you can do it all with your friends in multiplayer when Witchbrook launches. Those are just 15 of the cozy games we still have to look forward to this year, and there are so many good ones. Personally, I cannot wait to spend all of winter curled up with Witchbrook and a hot chocolate in hand, but let me know down in the comments which games you're looking forward to this year, especially if they're not on this list. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!